Welcome to an incredible journey that will take you across the world, unveiling ancient relics and the most breathtaking places that ever existed. From the majestic pyramids built thousands of years ago to stone fortresses hidden in the heart of tropical forests, this world is full of sites that hold extraordinary stories. Each place offers architectural wonders, awe-inspiring history, and unforgettable natural views. Now it's time to dig deeper and experience something truly unforgettable. Get ready to dive straight into 25 ancient relics and world marvels that will leave you mesmerized, from hidden beauties to untold stories. Let's begin this adventure and discover an extraordinary world. In the heart of Sri Lanka, rising 200 meters above the lush jungle, stands Sigiriya, an extraordinary rock fortress that has fascinated people for centuries. Built in the 5th century by King Kashyapa, Sigiriya is not just a fortress, but also a symbol of the ingenuity and determination of the ancient civilization that constructed it. The massive rock, with its sheer vertical walls, served as a place of refuge, power, and beauty. Visitors approach the site through a scenic path, leading to a spiral staircase that ascends past ancient frescoes, some of the most well-preserved wall paintings from antiquity. These vibrant artworks, depicting heavenly maidens, add an enchanting layer to the historical experience. As you climb higher, the view becomes even more mesmerizing, with lush greenery stretching far into the distance. At the summit, the remains of an ancient royal palace stand in quiet majesty, offering a rare glimpse into the life of the king who chose this magnificent site for his fortress. The true marvel of Sigiriya lies in its construction. How did the ancient builders manage to position massive stones with such precision, using only rudimentary tools? Sigiriya continues to be an architectural mystery that has baffled historians and archaeologists for generations. Today, it remains a symbol of ancient human brilliance, preserving its secrets and beauty for the world to admire and study for centuries to come. Mont Saint-Michel Castle is located off the coast of Normandy, France, and is known as one of the most stunning places in the world. Built atop a rocky island, this castle blends seamlessly with the dramatic seascape, creating the illusion of a city rising from the sea. Mont Saint-Michel has been a symbol of historical and cultural significance in Europe for centuries. The main structure, a medieval abbey, was first constructed in the 8th century by a monk named Aubert of Avranches, who was instructed by the Archangel Michael in a vision. During the Middle Ages, Mont Saint-Michel became an important pilgrimage site, drawing thousands of people from across Europe to visit the abbey. Its isolated location made it a safe haven from attacks, while at the same time, the island became a center of learning and spirituality. The castle also featured strong fortifications, with stone walls and a sophisticated defense system for the era. The uniqueness of Mont Saint-Michel is further highlighted when the tide recedes, revealing a causeway that connects the island to the mainland. When the tide comes in, the island becomes isolated once again, creating an incredible sight. In 1979, Mont Saint-Michel was designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. In addition to being a popular tourist destination, the castle also represents the resilience and enduring beauty of European architecture. Banff National Park, established in 1885, is Canada's first and oldest national park. Located in the heart of the Canadian Rockies in Alberta, it covers over 6,600 square kilometers of stunning mountain terrain. The park's creation was spurred by the discovery of hot springs in the area, which led to the development of the Canadian Pacific Railway, making Banff a popular destination for tourists. Banff became a protected national park to preserve its natural beauty and promote tourism. The park is renowned for its breathtaking landscapes, which include towering mountain peaks, lush valleys, and crystal-clear lakes. Iconic spots like Lake Louise, with its emerald waters, and Moraine Lake, surrounded by the impressive 10 peaks, are among the most photographed places in Canada. Banff's diverse ecosystem supports a variety of wildlife, including elk, bighorn sheep, grizzly bears, and wolves, creating an incredible experience for visitors hoping to see these animals in their natural habitat. Banff also boasts a rich cultural history. The town of Banff, nestled within the park, offers a blend of historic architecture and modern amenities. The area has long been a destination for outdoor activities like hiking, skiing, and wildlife watching. With its designation as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, Banff National Park continues to draw millions of visitors annually, inspiring awe and admiration for its unparalleled beauty and historical significance. Victoria Falls, known locally as Mosi-oa-Tunya, or the Smoke That Thunders, is a breathtaking natural wonder on the border between Zambia and Zimbabwe. Spanning 1.7 kilometers wide and plunging 108 meters into the Zambezi River Gorge, it is one of the largest waterfalls in the world. During the rainy season, over 500 million liters of water cascade down every minute, creating a deafening roar and mist visible from 20 kilometers away. In 1855, Scottish explorer David Livingstone became the first European to witness the falls, naming them after Queen Victoria. However, the site had long been sacred to local tribes, who revered its immense power. The geological story of Victoria Falls began millions of years ago when the Zambezi River eroded basalt rock, forming the dramatic gorge system seen today. The falls are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, surrounded by rainforests that thrive on the constant mist. These forests host diverse wildlife, including elephants, hippos, and exotic birds, adding to the area's natural charm. Nearby, the Mosi-oa-Tunya and Victoria Falls National Parks protect this unique ecosystem. Adventure seekers are drawn to thrilling activities like bungee jumping off Victoria Falls Bridge or whitewater rafting on the Zambezi River. For those seeking tranquility, sunset cruises offer stunning views of the falls and river. Victoria Falls remains a symbol of nature's raw beauty, captivating all who visit. Komodo Island, located in Indonesia's Lesser Sunda Islands, is famous worldwide for its unique wildlife, especially the Komodo dragon. These giant lizards, which can reach up to 10 feet in length and weigh over 150 kilograms, are the largest living species of lizard. Komodo Island, along with neighboring islands like Rinca, is the only place on Earth where these prehistoric creatures still live. The island was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1986, and it forms part of the Komodo National Park. The history of Komodo Island dates back centuries, with local folklore depicting the Komodo dragon as a legendary creature. It wasn't until the early 20th century, when the Dutch colonial administration documented the dragons, that the world discovered these creatures were real. Over time, Komodo Island became a famous destination for wildlife enthusiasts and nature lovers. Today, Komodo Island is not just a haven for the Komodo dragon, but also a stunning destination with volcanic landscapes, savannas, and pristine beaches. The surrounding waters offer incredible diving and snorkeling experiences, with vibrant coral reefs and diverse marine life. Efforts to protect the dragons and preserve the island's natural ecosystems are ongoing, ensuring that future generations can continue to experience the island's unparalleled beauty and wildlife. Zhangjiajie National Park, located in Hunan Province, China, is renowned for its towering karst rock formations, creating a surreal landscape of over 3,000 towering pillars. Some of these pillars rise more than 200 meters, giving the illusion of floating in the air. This unique natural landscape inspired the floating mountains of the movie Avatar. The park was formed through millions of years of erosion, shaping its stunning cliffs and rock formations. Its biodiversity includes rare species of plants and animals, some endemic to the region. Zhangjiajie became a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1992, recognizing its geological and ecological significance. Visitors can hike or take cable cars to experience its breathtaking vistas. With its striking natural beauty and unique geological history, Zhangjiajie National Park is a must-see destination for nature enthusiasts and adventure seekers alike. Enjoying the journey through these wonders? Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more breathtaking destinations around the world. Salar de Uyuni, the largest salt flat in the world, spans an incredible 10,582 square kilometers in Bolivia. This otherworldly landscape was formed around 30,000 years ago when the prehistoric Lake Minchin dried up, leaving behind a thick crust of salt that stretches endlessly to the horizon. The uniqueness of Salar de Uyuni lies in its transformation throughout the seasons. During the rainy season, a thin layer of water covers the salt, creating a flawless mirror that blurs the line between sky and earth. In the dry season, the surface hardens into natural hexagonal patterns, offering a geometric beauty that captivates photographers and visitors alike. Beyond its stunning appearance, Salar de Uyuni holds significant economic and ecological value. It contains the world's largest reserves of lithium, a vital component in modern batteries. The area also serves as a habitat for migrating flamingos, adding to its ecological importance. For the local Aymara community, Salar de Uyuni carries deep cultural significance. Their traditions and beliefs are intertwined with this unique environment. Visitors can enjoy remarkable experiences, such as staying in hotels built entirely from salt blocks, offering an unforgettable touch of local ingenuity. Today, Salar de Uyuni draws thousands of tourists every year. Its silence and surreal beauty make it feel like stepping into another world, leaving visitors with memories that are nothing short of extraordinary. Mount Etna, located on the east coast of Sicily, Italy, is one of the most active and famous volcanoes in the world. With an elevation of 3,329 meters, 10,922 feet, it is the highest volcano in Europe and one of the most active on Earth, having erupted over 200 times since its first recorded eruption in 1500 BC. The volcano is part of the Mediterranean's volcanic arc and is primarily known for its regular eruptions, which can range from gentle lava flows to explosive ash-filled eruptions. Etna's eruptions have shaped both the surrounding landscape and the history of the region for centuries. The ancient Greeks and Romans considered the volcano to be the home of the god Hephaestus, Vulcan in Roman mythology, who was believed to forge weapons and tools in its fiery depths. The first recorded eruption occurred in the 5th century BC, and throughout history it has been a source of fascination and fear for the people living nearby. Its eruptions have caused both destruction and creation, enriching the soil around its base with volcanic ash, making the surrounding area incredibly fertile and ideal for agriculture. Mount Etna's lava flows and eruptions are closely monitored by scientists, as the volcano's unpredictable nature can sometimes result in dangerous consequences. Despite its potential for destruction, the volcano also attracts thousands of tourists annually who come to witness its fiery spectacle and explore the surrounding region. Today, Mount Etna is not only a geological marvel, but also an integral part of Sicilian culture and history, with its eruptions continuing to shape the landscape and the lives of those who live in its shadow. The Acropolis of Athens, a symbol of ancient Greek civilization, is perched atop a rocky hill in the heart of Athens. This UNESCO World Heritage Site holds immense historical and cultural significance, representing the intellectual and artistic achievements of classical Greece. The most iconic structure on the Acropolis is the Parthenon, a temple dedicated to Athena, the goddess of wisdom and war. Built between 447 and 438 BC, the Parthenon was designed by architects Iktinos and Callicrates, with sculptural work overseen by Phidias. The temple, with its perfect proportions and intricate sculptures, embodies the ideals of Greek architecture. Other notable structures on the Acropolis include the Erechtheion, known for its asymmetrical design, and the famous Porch of the Caryatids, and the Temple of Athena Nike, celebrating Greek victories in war. The Acropolis was a religious center, dedicated to Athena and other gods, and also served as a symbol of Athenian democracy. Over the centuries, the site has endured wars, earthquakes, and the effects of time, but many of its monuments have been preserved or restored. Today, the Acropolis attracts millions of visitors annually, offering a glimpse into the grandeur of ancient Greece. It remains a testament to the cultural and intellectual legacy of a civilization that profoundly influenced Western philosophy, art, and democracy. Nestled in the Bavarian Alps, Neuschwanstein Castle is one of the most iconic and picturesque castles in the world. Built by King Ludwig II of Bavaria, construction began in 1869, though it was never fully completed. The castle was meant to be a personal retreat for the reclusive king, inspired by his love of medieval legends and operas by Richard Wagner, his close friend. The design combines Gothic and Romanesque architectural styles, creating a fairy tale atmosphere. Neuschwanstein Castle stands atop a rugged hill overlooking the Pellet River, with breathtaking views of the surrounding landscape. The castle's exterior features towering spires and delicate turrets, while the interiors are richly decorated, reflecting Ludwig's artistic tastes. One of the most striking rooms is the throne hall, with its grandiose ceiling fresco depicting biblical scenes, though the throne was never installed. Despite Ludwig's passion for the castle, his reign faced political challenges, and in 1886, just days after his mysterious death, Neuschwanstein Castle was open to the public. Today it attracts millions of visitors each year, drawing tourists to its stunning architecture and its role as the inspiration for Disney's Sleeping Beauty Castle. Neuschwanstein's unfinished construction and its fairy tale appearance have sparked much fascination. The castle reflects not only Ludwig II's personal dreams, but also the grandeur of 19th century Bavarian monarchy. With its mystique, historical significance, and scenic beauty, Neuschwanstein remains one of the most visited and celebrated castles in the world. Yellowstone National Park, established in 1872, is the first national park in the world, located across Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho in the United States. Known for its stunning landscapes, geothermal features, and diverse wildlife, the park spans over 8,900 square kilometers, making it one of the largest national parks in the world. Yellowstone is famous for its geothermal activity, particularly Old Faithful, a geyser that erupts regularly, sending hot water up to 56 meters into the air. This phenomenon, along with over 10,000 other geothermal features such as hot springs, boiling mud pots, and fumaroles, makes the park a geologist's paradise. In addition to its geothermal wonders, Yellowstone is home to an incredible variety of wildlife, including grizzly bears, wolves, bison, and elk. These species roam freely in the park, contributing to its rich biodiversity. The park is also home to the Grand Canyon of the Yellowstone, a breathtaking canyon with a stunning waterfall, and Yellowstone Lake, the largest high-altitude lake in North America. The park has become an iconic symbol of natural preservation and ecological diversity, drawing millions of visitors each year to experience its beauty. Yellowstone's history dates back to the mid-19th century, when explorers first ventured into the area. Its designation as a national park in 1872 marked a groundbreaking moment in conservation history. Today, Yellowstone continues to be a living testament to the importance of protecting natural landscapes and wildlife for future generations. The name Teotihuacan translates to the place where the gods were created, a reflection of the site's importance in Mesoamerican culture. Established around 200 BC, the city became a major cultural and political center for the ancient civilizations of Mesoamerica. At its peak, around 500 AD, Teotihuacan was home to an estimated 100,000 to 200,000 people, making it one of the largest cities in the world at that time. The city is known for its impressive architecture, particularly the Pyramid of the Sun and the Pyramid of the Moon. The Pyramid of the Sun, standing at 66 meters, 216 feet tall, is the third largest pyramid in the world and was likely used for religious and ceremonial purposes. The Pyramid of the Moon, situated at the northern end of the Avenue of the Dead, was believed to have been used for similar rituals, possibly associated with the worship of the moon and water deities. Teotihuacan's urban planning is also remarkable, with a well-organized grid layout that includes wide avenues, complex residential areas, and public buildings. Despite its grandeur, the city was mysteriously abandoned around the 7th century AD, and the reasons for its collapse remain unknown. Some theories suggest internal conflict, resource depletion, or external invasions. Today, Teotihuacan is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and attracts millions of visitors annually who come to explore its ancient pyramids and ruins, providing valuable insights into the advanced societies of pre-Columbian Mexico. Alhambra is a palace and fortress located in the city of Granada, Spain, and is one of the finest examples of Islamic architecture in Europe. Built in the 13th century by the Nasrid dynasty, Alhambra became a symbol of the grandeur and beauty of Muslim civilization in Andalusia. The palace is situated on a hill, offering stunning views of the city of Granada and the surrounding area, as well as the Sierra Nevada mountains. Alhambra consists of several sections, including the Nasrid palaces, which are the main and most famous parts, as well as the Alcazaba fortress, which was used to defend the city. Additionally, there is the Generalife, a beautifully designed garden complete with fountains, pools, and lush flower-filled gardens. Every detail of Alhambra reflects the sophistication and beauty of Islamic architecture, from the wall decorations with Arabic calligraphy to the efficient use of water and light. One of the main features of Alhambra is its intricate geometric designs, creating beautiful and profound patterns throughout the building. Alhambra also features elements that blend Moorish, Christian, and Jewish cultures, as over the years it has become a symbol of the various civilizations that once thrived in Spain. After the fall of the Nasrid kingdom in 1492, Alhambra was seized by the Catholic monarchs, who later added Renaissance architectural elements. Today, Alhambra is one of the most famous tourist sites in the world and is recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, attracting millions of visitors each year to admire its beauty and rich history. Borobudur Temple, located in Magelang, Central Java, Indonesia, is one of the largest and most impressive Buddhist monuments in the world. Built in the 9th century by the Syailendra dynasty, this temple symbolizes the grandeur of the Hindu-Buddhist civilization that thrived in Java. Borobudur consists of 6 square platforms with 3 circular platforms at the top, all adorned with more than 2,600 relief panels and 500 Buddha statues. It is believed that the temple was completed around 825 AD, but was later abandoned in the 14th century as Islam spread across Indonesia. Borobudur was buried under layers of volcanic ash due to the eruption of Mount Merapi and was rediscovered in the 19th century by Sir Thomas Stamford Raffles, the British governor of Java. The temple is an extraordinary example of religious and architectural art, with its structure depicting the spiritual journey of a Buddha toward enlightenment. The reliefs on the temple's walls illustrate the teachings of Buddha, stories from his life, and significant human events filled with meaning. In 1991, Borobudur was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site and has become one of the main tourist destinations in Indonesia. Borobudur is not only a place of worship, but also a symbol of profound culture and spirituality for both Indonesians and the world. With its architectural beauty and philosophical significance, Borobudur continues to captivate visitors from around the globe who come to witness this historical wonder. The Great Wall of China is one of the most iconic structures in human history, stretching over 21,000 kilometers across northern China. Construction of the wall began during the 7th century BC, but the most well-known sections were built between the 14th and 17th centuries during the Ming Dynasty. Its primary purpose was to protect the Chinese states and empires from invasions by nomadic tribes from the north, particularly the Mongols. The wall was not a single continuous barrier, but rather a series of fortifications, including walls, watchtowers, and military garrisons, strategically positioned to defend against enemy attacks. Over the centuries, the wall has witnessed numerous battles and changes, serving as a powerful symbol of China's strength and determination to safeguard its territory. Despite its military purpose, the Great Wall also played a role in controlling trade and migration along the Silk Road. Today, many sections of the wall, including those near Beijing, are preserved and attract millions of tourists from all over the world, standing as a reminder of China's rich history and the engineering marvels achieved by ancient civilizations. Cappadocia, located in central Turkey, is a region famous for its unique landscapes and rich history. The area's striking geological formations, including fairy chimneys and cone-shaped rock towers, were created by volcanic eruptions and thousands of years of erosion. The soft volcanic rock has been shaped into cave dwellings, churches, and entire underground cities. The region has been inhabited since ancient times, with evidence dating back to the Hittite period around 2000 BCE. Cappadocia was later home to the Phrygians, Romans, and Byzantines, leaving behind an array of historical sites. The Gourmet Open-Air Museum, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, features rock-cut churches adorned with biblical frescoes from the Byzantine era. Cappadocia is also known for its underground cities, such as Derinkuyu and Kemakli. These multi-level cities, carved into the rock, provided shelter from invasions and could house thousands of people. The cities contain everything from living spaces to wells and ventilation shafts. Today, Cappadocia is a popular destination for tourists who come to witness its otherworldly landscapes, explore ancient ruins, and experience the region's famous hot air balloon rides. Its stunning natural beauty and historical significance make it one of the most fascinating places on Earth. Machu Picchu, located in the Andes Mountains of Peru, is one of the most famous archaeological sites in the world and a key symbol of Inca civilization. Built in the 15th century by Inca Emperor Pachacuti, Machu Picchu sits at an altitude of about 2,430 meters above sea level and is surrounded by breathtaking natural landscapes. While many believe that Machu Picchu served as a royal city, its true purpose remains a mystery. Some theories suggest that it may have functioned as a royal retreat, an astronomical observatory, or a religious center. The site's architecture features highly sophisticated construction techniques, with large stones cut and placed without the use of mortar, a method known as ashlar. The beauty of Machu Picchu lies in the perfect integration of human architectural achievement with the surrounding natural splendor, featuring terraced fields along the mountainside and an intricate water management system. After the fall of the Inca Empire in the early 16th century due to Spanish conquest, Machu Picchu remained hidden from the outside world for nearly 400 years until it was rediscovered by archaeologist Hiram Bingham in 1911. Since then, the site has become a global tourist destination, attracting millions of visitors every year. In 1983, Machu Picchu was designated a UNESCO World Heritage Site and continues to be one of the most astonishing wonders of the world. Angkor Wat, located in Cambodia, is the largest and most famous temple complex in the world, and one of the most significant cultural heritage sites in Southeast Asia. It was built in the 12th century by King Suryavarman II as a dedication to the Hindu god Vishnu. Initially designed as a Hindu temple, Angkor Wat later transformed into a Buddhist temple, reflecting the religious changes in the region over time. Spanning an area of approximately 162 hectares, the temple is an exemplary representation of classical Khmer architecture with intricate details. The main structure consists of 5 towers, symbolizing the 5 peaks of Mount Meru, the mythical abode of the gods in Hindu mythology. The temple's walls are adorned with reliefs depicting mythological stories, battles, and scenes from everyday life during that period. Angkor Wat is also renowned for its symmetrical and complex layout, showcasing exceptional engineering and architectural skill. While the temple served as a religious site, it also functioned as the administrative center of the Khmer Empire. In the 15th century, as the Khmer Empire declined, Angkor Wat was gradually abandoned. Yet the temple remained a symbol of its past glory. Today, Angkor Wat is a major tourist destination in Cambodia and has been a UNESCO World Heritage Site since 1992, attracting millions of visitors annually who come to marvel at its beauty and historical significance. Petra, located in southern Jordan, is one of the world's most iconic and mysterious archaeological sites. Known as the Rose City, Petra was built over 2,000 years ago by the Nabatean people, who controlled the region from the 6th century BC to the 2nd century AD. The city is situated in a valley surrounded by towering red sandstone cliffs and is famous for its structures carved directly into the rock. Petra was a vital trading hub, connecting Arabia, Mesopotamia, and the Mediterranean, making it a wealthy and thriving city in its prime. One of the most notable features of Petra is Al-Khazneh, or the Treasury, a tomb intricately carved into the cliffside. Al-Khazneh is considered one of the greatest architectural masterpieces of the Nabatean civilization. Additionally, there are many other structures, such as temples, a theater, and advanced water management systems, all of which demonstrate the ingenuity and urban planning of the time. Petra eventually fell into the hands of the Roman Empire in the 2nd century AD, but by the 7th century, the city was largely abandoned due to factors like earthquakes and shifts in trade routes. Though it was lost to the Western world for centuries, Petra was rediscovered in 1812 by Swiss explorer Johann Ludwig Burckhardt. Today, Petra is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and one of the most famous tourist destinations in the world, attracting visitors from all corners of the globe who come to marvel at its architectural wonders and historical significance. The Pyramids of Giza, located on the outskirts of Cairo, Egypt, are one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and are the last remaining wonders still standing today. The complex consists of 3 main pyramids: the Great Pyramid of Giza, the Pyramid of Khafre, and the Pyramid of Menkaure. These awe-inspiring structures were built during the 4th dynasty of the Old Kingdom of Egypt, around 2580 to 2560 BC. The Great Pyramid, also known as the Pyramid of Khufu, is the largest and was originally 146 meters tall, though it now stands at 138 meters due to the loss of its outer casing stones. It was constructed using approximately 2.3 million limestone blocks, each weighing an average of 2.5 tons. The pyramid's construction is still debated among scholars, but it is widely believed that it was built by skilled laborers, not slaves as commonly thought. The precision with which the pyramids were built, aligning with the cardinal points, is a testament to the advanced knowledge of ancient Egyptian architects and engineers. The purpose of the pyramids was to serve as tombs for the pharaohs, with the belief that their souls would ascend to the heavens and join the gods. Over the centuries, the pyramids have fascinated explorers, historians, and archaeologists alike, and they continue to draw millions of visitors each year, standing as a symbol of Egypt's ancient civilization and its remarkable achievements in architecture and engineering. The Colosseum, also known as the Amphitheatrum Flavium, is one of the most iconic monuments of the Roman Empire and a symbol of the greatness of ancient Roman civilization. Located in the heart of Rome, Italy, the Colosseum was built in the 1st century AD during the reign of Emperor Vespasian and completed in 80 AD under his son Titus. With a seating capacity of 50,000 to 80,000 spectators, the Colosseum was the largest arena ever built in the Roman world, hosting gladiatorial contests, animal hunts, and various public spectacles. Constructed from concrete and travertine stone quarried locally, the design of the Colosseum allowed for quick access for thousands of spectators through a complex system of doors and passageways. During events, gladiators, often slaves or prisoners of war, fought to the death in the arena to entertain the public. Additionally, battles between men and wild animals were immensely popular. Although much of the Colosseum has been damaged by earthquakes and vandalism, the structure still stands as a testament to the brutal yet magnificent history of Rome. During the medieval period, the Colosseum was used for housing, churches, and even as a dwelling for Roman citizens. Today, the Colosseum is one of the world's most famous tourist attractions, drawing millions of visitors each year. Since 1980, it has been recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site and remains a symbol of Roman history, architecture, and culture. Easter Island, or Rapa Nui, is famous for its iconic Moai statues which are scattered across the island. These colossal stone figures, created between the 13th and 16th centuries by the Rapa Nui people, represent deified ancestors of the island's leaders. The Moai were carved from volcanic tuff, a soft volcanic rock, and were placed on stone platforms called ahu, which also served as ceremonial altars. The statues, typically around 10 feet tall, are notable for their large heads, which make up about 1/3 of the statue's size. This emphasized the power and importance of the individuals they represent. The Moai's purpose was to honor and elevate the status of the Rapa Nui rulers, with their gaze directed inland to watch over the villages and protect the community. Though the Moai were originally thought to have spiritual significance, believed to influence the environment for good harvests and well-being, most were toppled by the 18th century during tribal conflicts. Restoration efforts began in the 19th and 20th centuries. Today, with over 900 Moai on Easter Island, it remains a UNESCO World Heritage Site, offering insight into the history and culture of one of the world's most remote places. Stonehenge is a prehistoric site located in Wiltshire, England, consisting of 2 large stone rings that form an iconic structure. It is believed to have been built between 3000 and 2000 BC, with some of the major stones weighing up to 25 tons. This structure is considered one of the ancient wonders of the world and has captured the attention of archaeologists for centuries. The exact purpose of Stonehenge remains a mystery, but several theories have emerged. Some experts believe the site was used as an astronomical observatory to track the movements of the sun and the moon. The positioning of the large stones appears to align with the sunrise and sunset during the summer and winter solstices, suggesting its use for rituals and religious purposes. Additionally, there are theories that link Stonehenge to burial practices. The discovery of various graves around the site supports the idea that Stonehenge was used to honor the deceased. Today, Stonehenge is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that continues to draw millions of visitors who come to admire its beauty and delve into the mysteries behind it.